Go. You said you're doing the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, today on Ship Shape. Yes, 100%. I'm doing the intro. Tonight on Ship Shape, what we're speaking about is algae. If you haven't heard of what algae is, we will explain it. We'll also talk about the creation, the formation, and the science behind algae. This is something that is incredible, unbelievable, fantastic stuff. It's not just something that catfish and other fish and all those little critters inside that pond eat. It is so much more. And I'm now going to throw it right over to my captain, Randy.
Fun algae fact number 1. I algaed your mom last night.
Algae will change your life.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, no.
I appreciate all the algae. Thank you. Yeah, this is Ship Shape, and thank you for that intro, Cabin Boy. And Preachy. Very cool. Very epic. And yeah, this is episode 6? Yeah, sure. And then we're going to go around the room, do some intros. So everyone, your quote-unquote occupation and what you be doing on the ship. And I guess we'll just combine updates. That'll make this a little simpler. So, yeah, let's start. Go.
Okay,
Cookie, go.
Cookie, go.
Yeah. I'm the cookie. I'm the chief cook, but Cookie is definitely a much cooler name. It's also traditional, which is cool, and I'm cool, so that's why that's my name.
I don't believe you.
That's debatable, but you know.
People who debate that, I've found, are oftentimes really gay.
Don't gaslight
Well,
me.
see, I've heard that people debate that whoever debates with Cookie get turned into jerky.
That is unproven, but I can neither confirm nor deny.
Epic.
My job requires.
You literally
I
just
don't
said that
tell
it's
you that.
unproven. So how can you say that you're not denying
Well,
We got a lot of
okay,
dead
so
space
I'm-
here, Cookie. If you could just wrap it up.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll wrap you up.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that.
he's going to wrap you up. All right,
I'm gonna wrap you up.
next. You know,
I am. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not going next.
now you're going next.
See how it is. Well, then make me go.
Okay,
Get it out.
spit it out, son.
Time there, he'll get to it.
All right, Captain. So, I'm Samuel. I am the. I got it wrong last time, and I apologize for that. I am the boatswain and slash or bosun. I also am in charge of land logistics, and so I just handle ship related repairs and our more land related employment and brain breaking opportunities, but our land related employment and venture opportunities.
Cool. Next.
I'm Sam, and that should be my job. But instead, I am the helmsman cabin boy.
You-
And what I
you
do
two
is
can
anything the
fight over
helmsman
that.
needs me to do.
Well, then you do it. And I can strictly stick around agriculture, but
We're also gonna
as-
have to fight over the name Sam. Only one can be called Sam.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
One of
not
them will
Sam.
be Sam, and the other one will be.
there can only be one Sam. So
I am the real Samuel.
somebody's getting beheaded at
Yeah.
the
I
end.
am
Who's
the real
Riley?
Samuel.
Right.
Somebody's getting turned into jerky, and it's not going to be me. Oh yeah, and then last
who's
update,
Riley?
I have officially vanquished the robots.
That's not quite true, but
On
anyways.
another note,
Yes.
robots for sale. Anybody want any buyers?
What kind of robots?
No, nobody wants to buy your stupid robots.
The ones that'll attack you and turn you into a cyborg.
We'll
He's
talk,
going
I
schizo.
just think
Well,
that you
I'm
should.
sorry,
You should,
I'm not.
we'll talk
you should
later.
probably
I'm
assimilate.
phobic.
Yeah, we'll talk later, okay?
All right,
Just DM me. Cabin boy.
I
Who's Riley?
You're
Okay,
the-
so I'm Riley. I'm an able-bodied seaman, so I'm working with Sam and with the boatswain's mates, as well as navigating up in the pilot house. That's what I do around here.
Cool. Any updates for
We
the
got
ship?
one more guy, right? Samuel?
No updates. All conditions normal.
That's probably a good thing.
I think that's all of us. Oh, Greg's in here. He's unemployed. Greg, get a job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get a
hippie.
job, Greg. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else got any other updates? Cabin Boy, did we cut you off? You want to take over part of Samuel's job? Woo! Ooh,
I'm down for that, but you just gotta. I'll let you have the business ventures part, and that way I can handle agriculture. But I'm down for that.
cool. I'm
Deal.
throwing.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm the captain. I boss people around and say things.
False.
Yeah. Shut up. And anyways, so currently I started the algae research and development, and I think right now I've got at least 10 gallons of algae growing, so doing pretty good so far. For the ship itself,
What is that for?
that's for the replacement for bunker fuel, because the cost of oil is skyrocketing, and we need something to be disconnected from this system. Otherwise, we can't
Yeah,
afford.
and I'm no longer going to be able to have a nutritional method because oil's getting too expensive.
Right. So,
But if you invest in the stocks, big time.
it's not a bad idea,
About
actually.
10%.
We do have stock
That
stock
is
picks.
actually, yeah, do that.
Yeah, we do have stock picks, and if you do have those stocks, post what they are in the stock pick section. So
All right.
that
He's gonna post a stock image. He's
yeah,
gonna do it.
I already made the channel icon a bunch of logs. So cool. Yeah, so that is kind of where we're poking at, is doing algae production, the biodiesel, and commercialization of that venture. We're going to put together an SBIR proposal, and we have somebody in the ship that is paralegal that can help with that kind of thing, and piece together liability, non-disclosures, arbitration agreements, that sort of thing, so that everybody's just as disconnected from suing our source of income out of existence because somebody decides they want to get greedy and exploit the system on us as a group. So,
I would never.
right. So that's why we have those, and that's why we're getting a lawyer. So somebody who's been through several startups themselves and worked with hundreds of different startups throughout the country. Legaling up is number one on the list of things, if you are not aware, for companies and corporations, that sort of thing. So we're doing
I found
that.
some stocks, by the way.
Cool. Posting the thing.
All right, cool.
Expanding on that, we have opportunities that link us up with the ship to Antarctica financially.
And we can take control of Troll Base.
And then we will troll base, and we're just going to give them a bunch of algae to eat, and they'll probably chase us off with sticks, but
It's nutritious. They have no reason to say
it's
no.
delicious.
But this world full of lunatics.
Bro, have you ever played a video game? Like, come on, algae is the best snack.
Right. So, anyways,
Look, we're gonna go ahead and put the video game talk on hold. The captain is speaking.
yes.
Who's the captain
Thank you.
again?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm the captain, actually.
All right.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, you're going in the barrel. Anyways,
You know,
Uh,
there's an old quote. There's an old quote that says, "Whoever owns the algae owns the world."
right. So
That's
that's
gonna be
where
us.
we're heading. Is if we don't
And get me shekels.
right, if we don't, get suicided or whatever by big oil as it has its death throes, due to external circumstances in the world, or we don't get
Doo-doo.
thoroughly doo-dooed and irradiated on by a bunch of people who are really trigger happy with a really, 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 really big boom boom stick. We have the potential for some. Thank you. We have the
I like
potential.
boom boom
I
sticks.
hate you so much. Thank you.
Put him in the barrel.
I love you.
Put him in the barrel.
Dude. I'm gonna write your name on a barrel. Yeah. And I'm gonna get it ready.
Push it over a waterfall.
Yeah.
Bro, awesome. I get my own room.
Right. When they say 48 berths, they didn't specify whether it was barrels or bunks. So
Oh, phew. I was really hoping that they did. I was really hoping that they didn't.
right. So that's a good future. If everything just kind of peters out and this whole narrative that they're pushing just kind of takes a big fat dump on their face. We'll have jobs, we'll have income, and it'll be good for everybody. Get everybody some real skill sets that they can take with them if they decide to move on, and if not, then some serious income. So, cool.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
What's the laws on calling people straight out of the phone book and asking them for money?
It's a good
I
question.
don't think there is a law about that. I mean, it happens to me all the time with the Congress people.
Yeah, they do that all the time, so
Yeah.
it might not be a bad idea,
'Cause I was-
honestly.
Because I was thinking of, because I could really we need to raise some more money for Mo Rhino Watch, because they're not paying me very
Cool.
well, and it's okay because I support what they're doing for the time being, but it's been very overwhelming. And I thought, what would it look like if we actually had a script and we made phone calls for like an hour? What would happen?
Ooh, you actually could do something with that. That'd be kind of cool, because there are always those weirdos who will want to get onto something like that. Okay, maybe not necessarily weirdos, but people who always like to get onto something like that. They'll definitely pay you money if they can call you to be on on the show for even a minute.
No,
Right.
no, not even to call in onto the show, but just basically saying that, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what we plan on doing, and not only that, this is what we support, these are our principles, and if you support this, then we would love if you would be able to contribute financially. And if they were willing to give to Mo Rhino Watch, then maybe they're willing to give to the pirate ship.
So
That's actually a good idea.
I mean,
We'll get a lot of
Such a good
phones
idea.
slammed in our
Community here.
face, but that's a good idea, actually.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But I mean, if you make 100 phone calls in 30 minutes, you get one person to donate, $100.
I mean, why do you think
Yeah.
scam callers are so successful? Hello, your computer has virus.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing is, if you've ever watched the movie Wolf of Wall Street, if you, all you have to do is get a script and then just know what they're going to say before they say it and be able to just kind of like dial it in and then be able to say, I mean, we're not scamming them because we are really providing a show,
Correct.
great content and informative content that is, and I'd even be the trial guy on doing that. I would definitely do it for like an hour, just make phone calls and then just put together a script.
It's probably a good
And,
idea, actually. I
and if that
just
works,
got a
then,
phone book,
you know.
honestly. So you know what would be good, too, is if we could call businesses and see if they're willing to donate to the project. Considering
Yes.
a lot of these things interrelate to a lot of different industries, like fertilizer, Yeah, them cutting off petroleum is
Speaking
cutting
of
off
that,
food supply. So, food for thought. Jokes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, Sam, will Let's Mow Brandon support this?
Sam Sam is definitely running low on funds, but if the Let's Mow Brandon definitely picks up and Morgan, our helmsman, does end up coming to Kansas City, then and Samuel, if he makes the move, Mr. Samuel, who does have prior experience in lawn care, makes the move, we could grow a lawn care business to be making more than $250,000 a year.
If you
That
apply
sucks,
that
but-
same principle to that lawn care company, then I think you would get a lot of hits because it's a service.
Well, the phone calling, no. See, that's the thing is that the marketing itself is going to, I would have too much business. Like I will get enough business just from the Facebook for myself, like easily. All I need is like 60 people and I'd be overwhelmed. And that's how many I got for Christmas lights. And lawn care is a lot less of a luxury than Christmas lights
Right.
because it's a necessity
Right.
as opposed to a luxury.
I've done,
It's a necessity because HOAs.
yeah, I've done lawn care before, so I'm familiar.
And as my new role, then I'm also opening up the for land endeavors. Is that if there's anybody that you know who is interested in doing something like that, then like the door is open. And
Yeah, if you guys are listening to
I will
this,
find a business to support the employment.
if you guys are listening to this and you're looking for some jobs, at the people in the server that are either in charge of things or have joined into ShipShape, they will help you out and at least kind of guide you towards something that you might be interested in. So,
If it's not employment under my under me, then it may be an opportunity for you to start your own Let's Mow Brandon in your own town, and that is definitely. I'm definitely willing to share the marketing material so that you would be able to do something like that.
right,
So,
templating.
Yeah. So with that, like I mentioned last time, I'm still on the lookout for those who are willing to do farm work as well, so I can start the food production side of things.
Right. I also have a hook for satellite install for 2 different satellite companies. And if anybody is interested, the training's all online and you only have to go in person with somebody in your region for 2 installs, and then you're ready to go. You can operate by yourself and take on jobs if that person so chooses to allow you to do that.
Wait, what's that called?
They are Viasat and DirecTV. So Viasat I highly recommend. If you need satellite internet, I've tried several of these. They're all ass. Viasat is the only one that at the lowest level provides me with the ability to do everything I need. That's like $60 a month with the rental for the antenna, the modem. So highly recommended. And they do have a maritime edition, which was my primary interest in this because we have opportunities with that to go out to different locations at sea and work for governments, companies, administrations, that sort of thing. Local communities will even get together and they'll all pay for service. So you hook up local communities. You can go to islands. It's big out there. These are all geosynchronous. So that gives a lot more stability in the network itself. They only have 3 satellites, and a lot of other companies that don't do that. Yeah, it's constantly moving. with other companies, and you lose coverage pretty often. So something to dig into. And if you're looking for work, there's lots of it, especially in rural areas. So cool.
Pick up a
Absolutely.
hammer, boys. Pick up a damn hammer.
Something, man. We all got to do our part. We all got to chip in and start making things work. You know, we who come in here to do this show, we can only throw so much of our own personal income towards funding these things. So we really need the full effort of the crew, and those interested in at least helping us to achieve our mission, to do what they can, whether it's donating, whether it's, spreading the word to people that are known and trusted. We're not looking for being too public, other than just we are a tight-knit group of people who are ideologically aligned. And
We're homies.
yes, thank you. We're homies.
Brother,
We're bruv.
We are the homos. I mean, homies, not homos. We are not homos.
This is why this is 18 plus. This is why this is 18 plus, ladies and gentlemen. And why this is not monetized, because we would be immediately demonetized. So,
I don't know
also,
what you're
Okay.
talking about.
thank you. Also,
that's right,
unlisted.
homos.
Yeah, this guy. Let's keep it a little cleaner. Thank you. I'm trying not to get deleted.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Sam, if you check your rolls, I've given you one.
Excellent.
Boss.
Yes.
And then I need.
Blended.
All right. So,
And I also need to edit my
ship
category
update.
real quick.
Ship update. Yeah, we need money, man. You guys are on the ship. You're going to be on the ship. You're going to do land operations. We need money for getting land. We got to do something. If you can help find donations, if you want to buy merch, we have a merch store that helps support us. We eventually will start selling products. So I'm probably going to be selling like algae starter kits, and we'll go from there. Hopefully later I start
Forever
getting.
together, toothbrush.
Yep. Post your products. Do what you got to
All
do.
right, Sam, you are now able to edit the land logistics category for stuff that you need to do.
He just posts his toothbrush everywhere. Cool.
We should make a ship shape toothbrush merch, I believe.
That might be pretty interesting. Do you have silk screen?
Sunscreen?
Yes, sunscreen. Silk screen. He doesn't know.
I don't
It's
know.
okay. It's okay.
I don't know.
They squid
I'm sorry. I'm
They
unintelligent,
squeegee.
my friend.
they squeegee the logo on there.
T-shirt design.
Anyways, it's fine. So that's kind of where we're at. We're doing the infrastructure part right now so that we can buy the ship. If we get a big fat donation from somebody, we can buy the ship faster and start working on the ship. Not just the additional side stuff that will support the ship. We need both. Try to find more funding for the ship from other ventures, do more networking, and get people interested. And that's the best that we can do.
We're gonna need more paper, and we're gonna need more pencils.
Yes.
Or, I don't know if we're going to make algae paper, but sure. If you would like to try, we could try to make algae paper. It's made of sugars, right?
Listen, trees are an important resource, and that's why we make our paper out of trees.
Right. Yes. Whoever did that.
Beds.
That's yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're definitely getting removed. I'm getting. You know what? I'm getting 2 barrels. I'm getting 2 barrels just for you. You can figure out how that's going to work out. Thank you.
It was the robots.
Yeah, I believe you.
It was the robots.
Sure. Anyways, so anybody got any media they want to plug?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I know one.
rhino.com.
Yeah, plug that.
Say
And then
again.
I got one more. It's called.
It says
Oh,
morhinowatch.com.
morhinowatch.com.
I've got one too.
Okay.
Yeah, M-O. Mo as in Missouri. Or you can go to Missouri Rhino Watch, and it's spelled R-I-N-O, as in Republican in name only.
Yes.
They are adamant about holding the Republicans, and there's a lot, dude. There's like 14 Republicans in the state of Missouri who are hypocritical pieces of trash that sign off on transgender and can I say that? Yeah, I can say that.
Let's
And,
just
abortion and like
yeah. Smithmortion.
yeah,
Yeah. Child,
LGBTQAI rights.
yeah, child sacrifice. All right. Cool. Not cool.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, anyway, MissouriRhinoWatch.com. So
Cool.
if you guys can like, subscribe, comment, like every single little like, it helps boost that to more boomers and builds a platform for them that gets me paid for the studio.
Keeps you in
So-
business. So
which in turn is good for what's good for one bro is good for all the bros, as I read in a book. I think it was called The Three Musketeers or something like that.
sure.
All for one for bros.
Okay.
Yes.
That,
And then for those of you wanting to go into the whole lawn care thing with Sam, I recommend actually his channel called Sam Care.
100%.
Sam
Shows you
Care.
how to do it all. So
he'll
try
show you
your
how much
thing,
Sam
or you are
cares
looking into
about your lawn, not your mom.
100%.
Okay.
And you guys should all be taking care of your lawns.
And your mom's.
Yes.
That's kind of weird, but okay.
We love our mothers.
Yes.
Especially her lawn.
Yes, especially her.
right.
Wait a minute.
All right. All right. Hey, I thought you had a regular. Do you have a regular plug?
Moving on.
Moving on. Do you have a regular plug?
No, that was actually my plug.
That was your plug? All right.
No,
Anybody
that's
else?
actually a regular. Yes. That is true.
All right. I got a plug.
It is.
Go to watch Ship Shape.
Shape, the YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. If you've never seen it, yeah. If you haven't seen, I'll post a link in the server. Alpha Print. It's a blue logo, white background with the Greek letter, alpha symbol. I got a lot of stuff on there for you guys to mull over and try to implement in your lives, get a little more organized. Some old content, still relevant. So take a look at that. And I'll post another link in the server next to it that we'll talk about in the server. So cool. Anybody?
Well, I guess I got one more, and I just posted this in Pirate Radio. For those, I did a podcast with Jake from the
State Farm
server. No, and I shared my story in about an hour of how I made $3,000 and $30,000 over the course of like a year and a half in stocks and also business investments. So if you guys are interested in hearing that, I kind of poured myself out and shared some things of not just business, but part of my testimony. If you guys are interested in that. It's the first one that I'd ever made too, and I don't really like to
Hey, it's okay. You can cry.
Yeah, you can cry.
I came close to it.
Yeah, we're gonna
came
make
close
fun
to
of
it.
you for crying or not crying, so you're not gonna stop us.
Yeah,
So yeah, that
nothing can beat the autism.
how's your music going? You still-
Music.
You still making music?
The music, yeah, I'm still making music, a little here and there. Made a rap today about some people.
Exciting.
I need to bring my MIDI to the studio. Like I've got like a big keyboard, like a
Would you like to
69
hear
key
the rap?
keyboard.
Hey, that's a funny number.
Okay.
Yeah, about Riley being a
Yes. Yeah.
simp.
Thank you. Cool.
We know he is a sim.
Human based.
All right.
But yes, I'm still finding time for some music.
All right. Cool.
Riley's my guy. You can't just talk to him like
Yeah.
that.
If you guys haven't checked it out already, look in Pirate Radio. He's posted some clips. Pretty solid stuff, honestly. Yeah. So, all right. Anybody else got anything? Nobody.
Randy, I got one more thing.
All right.
Candace, could you
Come on.
check out my
So,
thing
Randy,
that I
I
posted?
think you're hot.
He thinks that I am
No.
hot.
Oh,
We
no.
do
No!
not. We don't condone
No.
that kind of behavior here.
Disavow.
Disavow.
Hey, I'm just
Disavow.
trying to get us more content.
Put him in a barrel.
It's just,
Yeah.
maybe it's just the voice for you.
Uh-huh.
Nah, see, I'm just trying to get us
I
promoted.
literally never seen Randis.
All right. Excellent. So,
Let's
yeah.
leave
Any-
before we say anything stupid.
Yeah, I know. Anybody else before we say stupid shit again?
No,
No.
no one, nothing more.
All right,
Bye.
excellent.
I mean,
Good.
I probably would have.
Well, actually,
No, we're
no,
cutting off. We're
seriously,
leaving
no,
everybody.
no,
Everybody.
it's not funny.
Hey, Randis.
We're
I have a
closed.
question.
No, seriously, like anything in the news or anything we got to talk about, or
Oh
No.
gosh, do you really want to talk about the messiah of
Oh, just ended.
Ukraine
Just ended. We're
Slova,
good.
right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
Oh,
nuclear holocaust. You want to save yourself? Go to Antarctica. They got snacks down there. Jeffrey Epstein may or may not be there, or his ghost. And
The world's
the-
flat.
Is George Floyd there as well?
the funny mustache man people are probably down there still. So you're welcome. And yeah, algae. We could be the algae bros. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And pizza. All right, not that kind.
But people
All
will
right.
love us.
Okay.
No, I like the bee algae bros.
You guys have a good one.
All right,
Later.
Or the
thanks
algaes.
everybody.
I
Everybody,
like Bee Gees.
thank you. This is Ship Shape
Yep. Signing off. Woo!
signing off.
woohoo! Goodbye, everybody. And I actually am not a homo, despite what they'll tell you.
Okay. We just said the bad stuff again. All right, thank you. Thanks everybody.
Bye
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
bye bye.
Bye.
Get out. Leave. Bye.